Day 170 of Daily Devotional Message is titled, Right Quest and Question, by Pastor W.F. Kumuyi. Our text of devotion are taken from Acts 8 verses 31 to 40, and it reads, Key verse, And he said, How can I, except some man should guide me? And he desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him. Acts 8:31. 31. And he said, How can I, except some man should guide me? And he desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him. Chia. The place of the scripture which he read was this: He was led as a sheep to the slaughter, and like a lamb dumb before his shearer, so opened he not his mouth. In his humiliation, his judgment was taken away. And who shall declare his generation? For his life is taken from the earth. And the eunuch answered Philip and said, I pray thee, of whom speaketh the prophet this? Of himself, or of some other man? Then Philip opened his mouth and began at the same scripture and preached unto him Jesus. And as they went on their way, they came unto a certain water. And the eunuch said, See, here is water. What doth hinder me to be baptized? And Philip said, If thou believest with all thine heart, thou mayest. And he answered and said, I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. And he commanded the chariot to stand still. And they went down both into the water, both Philip and the eunuch, and he baptized him. And when they were come up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord caught away Philip, that the eunuch saw him no more, and he went on his way, rejoicing. But Philip was found at Azotus, and passing through he preached in all the cities, till he came to Caesarea. Message. The conversion of Augustine of Hippo, 386 AD, was as instructive and profound as his life and writings. Augustine, a renowned philosopher and theologian, struggled with his faith and moral dilemmas for many years. Although exposed to some religious and philosophical materials, the vacuum and void for God was palpable in his heart, and his quest for rest through a more profound experience increased his curiosity and search for answers to his longing. His turning point came when he heard a childlike voice saying, Take and read. He opened the Bible to Romans 13:13-14, which had a profound impact on him. Guided by the teachings of Ambrose, the Bishop of Milan, Augustine embraced Christianity and became one of its most influential figures during the Middle Age era. The narrative in our text summarizes Christ's redemptive sacrifice for mankind. Philip, the evangelist, was commissioned by God to reach out to the Ethiopian eunuch, who eventually got converted and was baptized in water along the way. The conversation began with a pivotal question from the eunuch, who needed someone more knowledgeable to guide him through the passage of scripture he was reading at that time. Having the right quest, followed by the right question, produced the right answer and spiritual satisfaction for the Ethiopian official. How many in our world today are busy searching for the right thing in the wrong place? This quest for something deeper, higher, and more experiential has never left mankind. In a similar vein, the question has lingered on the lips of many willing and potential disciples of Christ, waiting endlessly for someone, somewhere, to explain the life-saving gospel to them. St. Augustine writes in his Confessions, You have made us for yourself, O Lord, and our hearts are restless until they rest in you. His popular quote captures something that resonates deep within the human person. Restlessness is that desire to be filled and be fulfilled. The Ethiopian eunuch was driven by this quest to travel from Africa to Israel on a religious pilgrimage in search of spiritual repose and comfort in Jerusalem's temple worship. Many people are confused and despondent as a result of the disappointment they encountered from false preachers or religious merchants. God is looking for more Philips today to step forward and step up, join the chariot, and guide sincere seekers to the source of living water, the true and transformational gospel that gives them life, satisfaction, and lasting fulfillment in eternity. Thought for the day. Believers must be sensitive to secure and not scare away sincere seekers. Trust you are blessed by this devotional. Like and share with others. God bless you.